Hey everybody, this is Kawaii025 here, and I'm doing another deck profile video, and this is of my updated Psychic deck as of June 15th, 2012. I've actually edited this deck long before I did this update. After a few test runs, I like the way it flows, I like the way it goes. Also taking a few tips from AX Tyler, who also has a phenomenal deck. I'll try to remember to link his in the description below. So we'll go through my deck, my personal deck, um, and let's go. Same rules apply as last time. I run a mostly psychic deck, with the exception of a couple of cards. We start off, we have an effect failure. It's an effect failure. I have one DD Sprite, one Crebins, one Time Escaper, one Wind-Up Juggler, one Overdrive Teleporter, one Esper Girl. A card that I've added is Psychic Commander. He's an Earth, so that really helps with some of the synchros that I have. I have two Hush Psychic Clerics. Oh my gosh, I hope you cannot hear what I'm listening to right now. I have one Psychic Emperor. He's a new addition as well. I have one Mental Seeker. Well, no, I have more than one Mental Seeker. I'm stupid. I have two Mental Seekers. I have one Reinforced Human Psychic Borg. This has been a really big card. I have two Psybeasts. Two Silent Psychic Wizards. I run now three Serene Psychic Witches. Thanks for the advice. One Pandaborg. And one Dr. Cranium. I keep my deck to 42 cards. I have 22 monsters. Let's see. For my spells, I have an MST, a Brain Research Lab. I think I've added Monster Reborn, one Psychokinesis, one Future Glow, one Boyfriend, one Heavy Storm, two DDRs, or Different Dimension Reincarnation. Finally have two emergency teleports. Yay! And they really have came in handy. Now for my traps. Random iPod, one Mirror Force, one Psychic Reactor, one Psychic Overload, one Psychic Trigger, one Torrential Tribute, a one Bright Feature, a one Return from a Different Dimension, and two Brain Hazards. Moving on to my extra deck. This is greatly changed, and it's changed all for the better. I have one Magical Android. An addition is Ally of Justice Catastora. Those two are my fives. My sixes are Psychic Nightmare at one. What are you doing? And also another addition is Notorio Barkion. Um, Thanks Pyro for the suggestions. They really worked well against you. My sevens, I have one Psychic Life Transfer. I think I was at two last time. I only have one. One Black Rose Dragon for emergency events. I have one Stardust Dragon. Well, these are my eights. Stardust Dragon and Thought Ruler Archfiend. I kind of want a second one. I don't know why, but I kind of want a second Thought Ruler. My nines remain the same. I have two Hyper Psychic Blasters, two Overmind Archfiends. Surprisingly, with this build, I don't really pull out Overmind as much. I don't really do the Overmind loop, but I'm still very capable of doing the Overmind loop if I have to. I have three Exceeds. Now I think I had either one or two last time. Level 2. Well, rank 2. I'm sorry. Rank 2, Gachi. Rank 3 is number 30, Acid Golem of Destruction. And this. I know it's not a card, but I actually have the card. It's just the back of another card. Which is my rank 4, Utopia. Woo, gonna imagine this is a Utopia. Pretty, isn't it? Your Utopia doesn't look like mine. One of a kind. But that's my entire deck as of today when I'm recording this. Hopefully, once I start going against other decks again, I don't know when that'll happen, but when I start going against other decks again, I will hopefully see how it stands up against them. But for right now, I'm satisfied with how it runs and the seemingly sometimes endless possibilities. There are a couple of holes that are in this deck that I've discovered while dueling. Can't talk. But I'll figure out some way to get over them. I don't know. Probably just a couple playing mistakes that I did that kind of left me with like, oh my gosh, heart of the cards, next draw. Okay, I think I'm done yakking for now. You want to say something, babe? Bye. Okay, I'm done.